Hi, everyone. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. This is the place where women over 60 come to be inspired. My guest today is Dorrie Jacobson. Dorrie is a model, makeup artist, and an expert on aging stylishly. Now, she is an 83-year-old ex-Playboy bunny, and it's just my pleasure to have you here today, Dorrie. Welcome.
Thank you. Wonderful to be here.
Thank you. Now, I wouldn't normally mention your age, but of course, because it's not important. But you mentioned to me that it's something that you identify. You're 83 and you're looking great. You're doing. You have an Instagram page that is full of amazing images, and of course, you have a website which is called SeniorStyleBible.com. So you're doing great things in your 80s.
I hope we are inspiring women to realize that they don't have to be afraid of aging.
Well, I do love that your emphasis is on getting women to embrace this kind of attitude of, just ageless attitude and just have a youthful perspective on life. So I'm really happy that you're here to show us what it's like, what it can be. It's inspiring. It's very inspiring for all of us.
Thank you.
So I wanted to chat with you on your website. There's so much wonderful content. I will say, Dorrie, and please check it out. Check out the website, SeniorStyleBible.com. And in there, you've got a really fun piece on things to throw out of your closet when you're 60. And when I read this, I was really laughing because some of them are so I don't think I have too many of these left now, but I'd love you to share with us, how you organize your closet and what to throw out if you've got it in there for women over 60 or any age for that matter.
We have a closet packed full of clothes that we don't wear.
Yeah, so much.
And look in there and say, I haven't got a thing to wear. Yeah, and it's just full of clothes. So where do we start from here? We have to let go of some of it. And the stylish woman, some of the things that she should never have in her closet. Well, let's see, sweaters that have snowflakes, reindeer, or pumpkins. And reminiscent of your trip to Cancun or Las Vegas. Definitely not for the stylish lady.
No souvenir T-shirts then. I was there for this concert.
Right, absolutely. Velour sweatsuits.
Oh, dear.
Granny pants with the elastic waist and kind of baggy, but they felt so comfortable. Let's see.
Sorry, go ahead.
That wonderful dress that you're going to wear when you lose 10
pounds. Oh, yeah.
Put it away until you lose the 10 pounds. That doesn't belong in there. Clothes with shoulder pads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it may come back in style. Well, maybe it will. So pack it away, but don't leave it in your closet. Your closet should be full of the clothes that you actually wear, that make you feel pretty, and that fit.
That reminds me of remember that Bridget Jones movie where they meet, at the Christmas party and he's wearing the one with reindeer on his sweater and she's got a snowman or something. Yeah. Those are great advice. I mean, of course, I've got a little list here because you wrote this on your website about clothes that don't fit you. You've said that 10-pound, I'm going to lose that, 10 pounds to wear this beautiful dress. I've done that. I've actually got dresses in my closet, which I'm going to remove after this conversation.
I was once a size 2. I'm not anymore. But you find it very difficult to let go.
I know.
You don't have to throw them out or give them away. Pack them away. Just get them out of the closet because you want things in your closet that are actually wearable.
Yes.
And be able to make a capsule wardrobe that you can embellish with your accessories and new pieces that might be a little trendy. So that when you go to your closet, everything in there is something that you love and something that you want to wear that flatters you, that looks good on you, makes you feel good.
Yeah. And I think, as we've talked about before, it's basically about knowing your body, knowing what you have that you want to accent. Like you have fabulous shoulders, you can wear that off the shoulder, and it looks absolutely brilliant. Whereas somebody else might find that maybe their legs are their strongest point. So it's like knowing your body, and like you said earlier, knowing yourself.
Yes, very much so. So those are the things we throw out of the closet. There are a few more, but anything that is really out of style may come back someday. Shouldn't be there.
I have a friend who collects, she collects clothes. I mean, especially jackets. Like she likes leather jackets, and she's got tons of them. But I swear she's going to open a vintage shop one day because, some of them are just not that stylish, but they're good quality, and she won't throw them away. Some people have that, that desire.
Here's an example.
Okay, let's. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's classic. It won't go out of style. You put it on with a pair of black jeans and a sweater, and you're dressed up. It's something. Oh, yeah. That's
really a pretty jacket, actually. Is it red? I mean, and the boots. You and your boots, Dory. They're fantastic. Wait, bring those back again. Let's show the heels again on those. And they match your fingers. This is what I love about you. You're so thoughtful about how you put things. Yeah. Yeah. And you have no problem wearing those, right?
No, none whatsoever. They're very comfortable.
But this is what we were saying earlier, that as an ex-Playboy bunny, that that is in your past, you learned how to walk on heels, and even though you're 83 now, you don't even think about it. They just are always comfortable.
Yeah, for me, it's fine because I've always worn them. If you're a woman who is just going back into heels again, you might be a little.
Take it easy.
Try the wedge because it gives you a little bit more stability.
Yeah.
However, elevating yourself, wearing a shoe like that is definitely more flattering than wearing a flat shoe. So if you can do it, do it. If you can't, it's perfectly all right. It's your choice.
And there's some really cute flat shoes now too. I mean, you can find really nice, interesting styles. I mean, leopards and leopard skin and other, really funky flat shoes. So you don't have to be limited by heels if you don't feel comfortable.
No.
I think what you've said here is so cool, actually, because we've talked about the things to throw out of your closet, the big shouldered jackets and the velour jumpsuits and everything. But I think you also talked about just putting in the closet only the things that reflect you.
Yes, right. So that you have a wardrobe in there that you can mix and match.
Right.
And that everything there is something that you will wear.
So, Dory, what should everyone have in their closet? What are some of the things that they should have in their closet? Every woman should have, in your opinion.
Wardrobe, the capsule wardrobe. Now, I wear a lot of black and black and white and a few colors like that.
Right.
But you don't have to use black. You may not be a person you may like beiges or navy blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's your basic color. And that should be your winter dress, your summer dress, and what we usually call it the little black dress.
Right.
That you can dress up or down. Skinny pants. I like skinny jeans. You may not feel comfortable in them. So a straight leg pants, a wide leg pants for dress up, a long skirt. Then you add the things like the shell, which you wear under jackets. I wear a lot of jackets because that totally changes the look of that same sweater and slacks.
Right.
You should have a good pair of boots, a nice pair of pumps, an investment everyday bag, an evening bag. And then you add the things like the colorful sweaters, jackets, and you build around that wardrobe. So you have a long skirt, a short skirt, and you have the 2 or 3 pair of pants and the jackets, and that's your basic wardrobe. Now we add accessories to that, which just change the look of everything.
Yeah.
That makes the style.
It's like scarves. Do you have any other of your fancy necklaces? I love that one that you're wearing, because I think necklaces can completely change an outfit. I really just love them. Oh, wow, that's cute.
And it's something a little different. And again, comments, and I use a lot of belts.
Now that's interesting that you're not afraid to wear really chunky jewelry, but I think you said you're not that tall. So
I just think tall.
Yeah. that's Dory. That's our Dory. I mean, you don't have any respect for rules when it comes to fashion. You shop anywhere you like that makes you feel good.
You just add, my stiletto heels,
No, you don't wear those, Dory. Seriously? Oh
yes,
my
my
goodness.
favorite shoe. It's a Jimmy shoe. I've had it for about, maybe 7, 8 years. Love it.
Actually, now that I look at them, though, those are probably quite comfortable and safe to wear because they're quite ankle support looks really good on those. Yeah, which I think is
that. I mean, I don't wear the real strappy stiletto heels that kind
wobble.
of you don't want that. But modification. So again, it's clothes that you love and being a little modern, bringing styles in that are trendy. Today, they're wearing sequin jackets with jeans. It may not be exactly what I would do, but I will do something like this, which is a shiny jacket that I can put on with a pair of jeans. It becomes a very modern look, and it's still me. I still feel a comfort zone there.
Yeah. Do you wear a lot of scarves?
Yes, I do. I do wear colorful scarves, and they add tremendously to your outfit. They are a statement piece.
Yes. I'd like to get you back and show us how you tie them.
Oh,
we'll do that another time.
Happy to do that. We'll do it again.
Okay, because I think for me, scarves and necklaces are really like you're doing. You really do take a simple black off the shoulder and just turn it into magic. It looks wonderful.
You change your jewelry and put on basic clothes, you have a totally different outfit.
Mm-hmm. So I guess for this particular conversation, we've talked about things to throw out. We've talked about the things that every woman you feel should have in their closet. But I think above and beyond all, it's back to what we said at the beginning, is having an ageless attitude to fashion, that you're just going to wear what you love and what makes you come to life.
When you put clothes on that you love and you have that self-confidence, that is more than half of being a stylish woman.
It's wonderful. Dory, I want to mention to people about your website, though, because it's not just a fashion website. I mean, you have got all kinds of interesting information on your website outside of what to throw out of your closet, which is an interesting topic. But you've got senior dating. You talk about your online dating experience. You've got, lifestyle articles. You're more than just fashion. Would that be correct?
Very much so. I went back into online dating at the age of 80. So I consider myself an expert.
And it worked, didn't it? I mean, I don't want to get too personal, but it worked.
I have a wonderful man in my life. He's 11 years younger than I am, and he treats me like I'm a Playboy bunny.
And you shine from the inside out. And I'm just so happy to have you here. I guess if there was, just to close, if there was just a few sentences that you could say to the women that are sitting there right now in their chairs, feeling a little bit, they're in their 60s, they've stopped working, maybe they've thrown away their suits, and they're now like, what on earth do I do with my fashion? How do I reinvent myself? What would you say to them?
Take a risk. Get out there and try new trends. And when you put that outfit on that makes you feel pretty and self-confident, that's your style. You know it. Age is just a number.
Well, I certainly agree with you on that. And I think that as a 60 and Me community, our women do believe that age is just a number, and that, ageless fashion, ageless everything, that we should not let anything hold us back. And you're a perfect example of someone that's, have you always been like this, though, Dory? I mean, were you like this in your 60s?
Yes. That Playboy bunny experience did it.
Well, you certainly got the confidence, and I would encourage people to check out your Instagram page. The clothing that you wear on there is, I wouldn't say it's risque, but it's very dramatic and ranges from almost lingerie type clothing to beautiful outfits. And what made you get started with that, though? Because that's another thing. I'm sure you're one of the few 83-year-old Instagrammers.
new chapter in my life. My partner I had lost my husband, and I needed to start a new chapter, reinvent myself.
Yeah.
The fact that so many women were feeling invisible,
Yes.
losing their self-confidence when they reach 50 or 60 years old, and it hadn't happened to me. So I thought, well, maybe it's time to give back a little bit. Maybe I can help make you visible again and develop an attitude of self-confidence by being out there in my stiletto heels and my skinny jeans, having fun, and hopefully inspiring women to realize that age was just a number, and that if you have the self-confidence and break all the rules, forget about the age appropriate, it works.
Well, it certainly works for you. I guess we've kind of gone off the theme of things to throw out of your closet, but as you were talking, I think there's the other things to throw out of your closet are fear and doubt and lack of confidence, and just, throw all that out of your life and out of your closet, and just start building a closet full of you, full of the things that reflect you truly who you are. So
I have said it better.
Well, I've learned from you, and I really, really appreciate your time and the advice and wisdom you've shared with us. And if you've got any questions for Dory, just leave them in the comment section below. And, we'll keep in touch. And I'd love to do some more videos with you, Dory, when we've got some time. Okay.
A lot of fun.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dory. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our 60andMe YouTube channel and also visit our website. We are a strong and dynamic community of women over 60. We're challenging aging stereotypes, and every day we share fascinating stories, interesting questions, and great conversation.